We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go!
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll go back to ETN on first down. Again, he finds an opening. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
Lisa 24. Unlock line. Unlock line. Silver.
Once again, it's ETN. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Easy. Route. Go. Here we go, son.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Rip 23. Here we go, son.
They'll run for it with ETN. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon 18. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Dell motioning over. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down for Houston.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
That's to the tight end, Stover. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. Now he's loose at the 40. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the jump. All right, let's go. Silver.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
At the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker.
That's going to be intercepted. Into space. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Kamari and Lassiter there on the stop. 2nd and 7. Lawrence now. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the ground, here's Etienne. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Lawrence. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Silver.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Ready up.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Silver.
Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the 1st half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey, Jupiter. St. Bright. Red.
Throwing is Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go, sir.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance.
That's to the sideline and intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Crazy. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. It's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On the carry, here's Achane. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Foye Oluokun with the play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Dell motioning over. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. And the Texans go out to a 10-3 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Hey.
Now here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 33-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with A-10. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Sometimes you just have to keep it simple. You don't need to overthink things on 2nd and short. Give it to the big guy behind you, send him crashing forward through the line, pick up the first down.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He is in. Nico Collins. Touchdown Texans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Texans move out in front by the score of 17-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Good coverage there by a good corner, Derek Stingley. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. This run straight ahead for Etienne. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And the defense quick to surround him there as he'll manage to get up only to about the 7. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On the handoff, this is H.N. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Got it. Ready?
Right back to the air following that pick 6. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, roll.
Here's a give to H.N. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready up.
Here's Jacobs. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take.
He fumbled the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
It's a gain of 6. And the Texans first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Texans will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Red 23. Silver.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll drop this for Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in?
And now he doesn't put it away, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Hey, let's go. Silver.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second down.
Oh, red. Red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
Hey, Lion.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Jaguars. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jags. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31.
He's marked out at the 31.
2nd down and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Texans.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Jaguars 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Go, go, let's go! Here we go, sir.
Back to throw. Lawrence in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Here comes 2nd down.
Lisa 24. Hot.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Ingram. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That's complete to ETN. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Red on red. 11, Agate.
Lawrence. That's taken in. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.